one of you can unmute your and if I can hear you, then I feel I am not alone.
Okay,
No, we
okay,
can hear you. We can hear you.
yeah, we will do that. The only reason, sometimes like if every person speaks, if everyone speaks, then there is a lot of disturbance. But we can unmute few folks and then they will participate along with you.
There is somebody from Detroit. Detroit. He is here. He is still unmute his
Yeah.
mic. Yeah.
So that's fine, but then we will be with you, okay, and we'll speak with you.
Yeah. Then now I am going to give you the precepts and say Namo Tassa to observe precepts.
Namo Tassa Bhagavato
Arahato
Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Buddham Sharanam
Gacchami.
Dhammam
Sharanam Gacchami.
Sangham
Sharanam Gacchami.
Dutiyam Buddham Gacchami. Dutiyam Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Dutiyam Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Tatiyam Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Tatiyam Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Tatiyam Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Veeramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Adinadana Veeramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Kame Sumicha Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Musa Vadha Veeramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Miraya Vajrapamadana Veeramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Okay, now all of you can unmute, and I'm going to start the guided meditation now. Mute all the microphones, and that will help us to practice guided meditation.
Sure, Bhante.
Dear friends, we all are in a spiritual community. We all are spiritual friends. Now we are going to practice meditation on loving kindness. Bring your deep attention into yourself and observe yourself. Feel your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Feel the entire body. How you are placing your legs, how you are keeping your backbone, how you are sitting. Observe, feel. Gently close your eyes and observe yourself and feel. Relax yourself. Deeply relax yourself. In this relaxed posture, you can let your body to be on this posture. Let it to be there. Let it to be there. Bring your attention to your mind and observe the mind. In your deep observation, you can see the mind is like in an open space, a lighted candle. The lit candle in the open space is shivering, shaking due to the wind coming from different space. Same way, in your observation, you can see your mind, all different thought patterns and habits and interest and emotion in your mind. Bunch of information and emotion. Observe your mind. It is like same like the flame that take from different, the winds come from different directions and disturb for your mind. Same way to the flame. Observe your mind. Observe your mind. Deeply understand your mind. From the past memories and the future ambition, you can observe your mind. All different thoughts are disturbing to your mind. Your mind is like scattered and wandering around. Observe your mind and observe. This is the time that you can keep your mind in a safer place. To do that, you observe your previous memories and understand all the previous memories that they have gone. Only a memory in your mind. Just let them go and let them go and let them go. Bring your attention into the mind and observe the future ambitions, expectations, hopes. They are not yet come true, but they are disturbing. Observe your mind and let them go, and let them go. Bring your deep attention into your present mind. Observe your present mind. Look at your present mind. The present mind is the precious mind that you can use, you can train, you can use it in a useful way. Observe your mind and train your mind. In this moment, you are ready to train your mind with the support of noble, wholesome thought. The loving kindness is your noble, wholesome thought. Bring your mind into loving kindness. Bring loving kindness into your mind. Observe deeply. Loving kindness is settling in your mind. If you are wandering around, what is the loving kindness? How it looks like? You can just imagine how a mom takes care of her only child. Same way, now you can visualize a baby sitting in front of you, having a beautiful smile. And observe your mind at the same time, how your mind is responding to the visualization. Observe your mind and observe your mind. How loving kindness is growing in your mind. Metta, Maitri, loving kindness, friendliness, compassion, tolerance, acceptance, forgiveness, appreciation, courage, determination. Those are the beautiful thoughts in your mind with the support of loving kindness. The loving kindness is surrounded by all those beautiful thoughts. You can make a genuine wish. May my mind be well, be well. May no harm come to my mind. May no difficulties come to my mind. May my mind grow in compassion, tolerance, acceptance, forgiveness, appreciation, courage, and determination, and generosity. May my mind be well, be well, be well. Same as you are ready to take care of a baby, now you are taking care of your own mind. Not because of the craving and the ignorance, but because of your wisdom and compassion. You deeply take care of your mind. You can use your trained mind to take care of your body. Same as taking care of a baby, now you are taking care of your own body. From the skin to the internal organ, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Spread the loving kindness throughout the body. Appreciate the support of the skin. May the skin of this body be well, be well, be healthy, be healthy, be healed. Penetrate the skin and radiate loving kindness to the muscle. May the muscles of this body be well, be well, be healthy. If you are having any aches and pains in your body, anywhere in the body, anywhere in the muscles, radiate your loving kindness to that area. Radiate loving kindness to the bones. May the bones of this body be well, be well, be well. Radiate your loving kindness to the respiratory system. May the respiratory system of this body be well, be well, be well. Appreciate the support and the functionality of the respiratory system and radiate loving kindness, healing loving kindness. Radiate your healing loving kindness to the cardiac muscles and the cardiovascular system. May the cardiovascular system of this body be well, be well, be well. Radiate your loving kindness to the digestive system. May the digestive system of this body be well, be well. There might be unhealthy development, complication in the system. Radiate your loving kindness. Loving kindness has enormous energy, power to heal any such unhealthy development, complication. Radiate your loving kindness to the kidneys and the urinary system, to the central nervous system, throughout the body, all the neurons. Receive the loving kindness. Your emotion converted into loving kindness emotion cultivated to the quality, all those quality mind, quality thought can stimulate hormones of the body, balance healthy hormones secreting to the body. May this entire body be well, be well, be healed. Experience deep relaxation of the body and deep happiness of the body and mind. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. Same as you are taking care of yourself, radiate, extend your loving kindness to your spiritual people who are surrounded. May all the spiritual friends be well, be well. May they grow in loving kindness, compassion, tolerance, acceptance, forgiveness, appreciation, generosity. May you be well, may you be well, may you be well. Radiate your loving kindness to your beloved family members. Sometimes there might have some misunderstanding and miscommunication. There might be some misbehavior among the family members. You have enormous power, forgiveness, compassion. Use them. Radiate loving kindness to them. May my family members be well, be well, be well. Radiate your loving kindness to your close friends who support you, who encourage you, who guide you. May all the friends be well, be well, be well. Radiate your loving kindness to your neighbors. May all the neighbors, all the people, all the animals, even trees and plants in the city, neighboring cities, county, neighboring county, state, neighboring state, throughout the nation, neighboring countries, all around the world. May all beings who are seeking the peace, may they be able to receive, share the peace in your mind. May they be well. May they be well. Settle in your mind. Enjoy your deep loving kindness and practice loving kindness meditation silently. Be well, be well, be well, be well, be well, be well.
Thank you, Bhante.
Yeah.
Bhante, we can have a small Dhamma talk, Bhante.
Okay, I'm going to recite a gatha, a stanza from the Dhammapada and read the translation, okay?
Okay, Bhante.
Antanang chapalang chitpang durakang dunnivarayang ujung karoti medavi usukaro tejanang Varijo tale kito okamokat umbato paripandati dang chitang maradeyang pahatave. The flickering fickle mind, difficult to guard, difficult to control. The wise person straightens it as a fletcher, straightens an arrow like a fish that is drawn from its watery abode and thrown upon land. Even so, does this mind flutter. Hence, should the realm of the passion be shunned. This is the meaning of this stanza. The Buddha explained how ordinary mind behave in this stanza. The mind is always shaking, shivering, same like a fish that drawn out from the watery property, shaking and shivering. Same way, untrained, unguided mind always running around and wandering around and doing wrong things. That is why, as a wise people, you have to train your mind same as a person who are taking water from through the irrigation to their own destination, same as a person who are making bows with arrows with the help of their knowledge. Same way, the wise person have to take care of his or her mind and train it and experience the peace in the mind. This is the teachings of the Buddha. This teaching is very important. It is very practical today, yesterday, and tomorrow throughout the life. Your responsibility is always do some meditation, and meditation will help to train. No any other technique in this world to train our mind. Only way is that meditation. Meditation on loving kindness, meditation on breathing, that will help you to train your mind. So, again, the shaking, shivering mind is become very friendly if you guide it properly. So, as same as uh, a savvy person who are dealing with water, who are dealing with iron, who are dealing with wood, they know how to use water, wood, and iron for their purposes. Same way, we have to being a wise person, we have to use our mind in our purposeful way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bante.
If you have any questions,
That's what I'll check, Bante. If there are any questions, people will ask you, Bante. Just give us a couple of minutes. If anyone is having any question, please go ahead.
otherwise we can just wind up.
Okay, Bante. I think there are no other questions. Thank you, Bante, for joining. And thanks
so
for.
much. Yeah, solve the problem in my computer, okay?
Okay, Bante. We'll work with you on that.
Yeah, I can come again. Okay, then thank you so much.
Thank you, Bante.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, good morning again for folks who have joined late, the team and Navabudai. We have just completed our guided meditation by Bhante Punna. And now we'll move to our next speaker. Today's speaker is Mr. D.B. Sagar. And he's going to brief us up about the outcome of the DC March and what are the future plans. So, Mr. D.B. Sagar, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Hi. Good morning, everyone.
Mr. D.B. Sagar, please see if you can come near to your mic. The volume is not that great.
Okay. Hello. Is it okay?
Yeah, little more.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, Bante. Okay, sir. Mr. Sagar, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much once again for inviting me, and I apologize for not being able to come last time. It's a wonderful meditation from the Vanteji. I really appreciate and I've been benefited from it. We have a lot changed in terms of the our preparation and work after the March 21st, global March June 21st, where all of you been there, and it is a great event we had. After the event, we have three different, the approaches which is still in the continue working with the different level. One is to prepare ourselves in terms of the resolution, binding resolution, educate ourselves, and to have a dialogue meeting with some close policymaker in Washington D.C. in terms of drafting or writing or review. We are in a position that we could not redraft the resolution at the moment or resubmit the resolution, but we can work on it and review that resolution. That's what we get the information from the Capitol Hill. That's the one. Second is we have been trying to, and then this is continue, and we just last week we've been in touch with the subcommittee where the resolution is pending, and that committee has to take action. That's the one. And second is we have been in touch and trying to be in touch. In fact, not directly, but we have been in touch with the Black Caucus in Capitol Hill. So we are trying to educate the Black workers, and that's the second. We believe that would be the great effort and great asset for us to lobby and to advocate on this the caste issue, comparing with the racial issue in America or civil rights movement in America. And third is we are planning to organize a global conference, which was in fact the schedule for this fall, but we have postponed it until the March 2015. So we now decided to have or organize this global conference in the March of 19, 20, and 21st in Washington, D.C. As a global mass activity so that we can bring all these policymaker, activists, and even some lawmakers from India, Nepal to come in the Washington D.C. and invite the Capitol Hill, the senior officer or staff of the Congress and some congressmen to participate in the global event conference, so that we can provide them not only our presence, but also the academic or intellectual argument and the documents and the information so that they will be able to go further and work on this resolution. So before this, what we have planned or discussed, and it maybe that we could discuss today, to organize our online, the campaign for collecting the sign. We have drafted the appeal, so I will send you all of you by this week the draft, and once we finish agree on draft, and we could start posting online and collect the signature across the world to appealing the U.S. Congress. So that's what we are in a process at the moment. Should we stop in here, and then once I get the more the question, then I will go back. Hello.
Okay. The audio was definitely a little low, but I hope folks got up whatever updates you provided, and so I'll just open the forum if there are any questions for you. So guys, please kind of type in or speak out if you have any questions. Hello.
I heard something like signature and all. Is an online one, or how do they going to collect all those support you in favor of that binding resolution? Is that an online petition where they have to sign in?
Yeah, it's in the both. What we are planning to have is, in terms of the reactivate the subcommittee, we need to have a pressure. We need to lobby them. We need to create pressure and educate them that how much how much this binding resolution is important for the Dalits and the civil rights movement. So the one of the action we are planning to have a global consciousness among the Dalit organization and the pro-Dalit to develop the online appeal and collect the signature from now to the global conference, so that in the global conference, we can submit and hopefully at the conference, or to go and Capitol Hill, with the delegation and hand over this the signature and the appeals to the concerned agencies or leaders.
Okay, thank you.
DBG, this is Mahesh from Detroit. So one question that there is another conference you are planning to organize in March 2015, and looks like that is a 3-day conference. So what is your plan?
So the the very first thing is that this is we gonna organize together. So that's the second step I would like to come up. That's the global conference is a post-March activity, one of the follow-up activities in the next year. And all of us who were participated or partners in the global March or more, we are planning to invite and work collectively in the global conference. So obviously the institution of Ambedkar in North America would be the one of the so we will go in the disclaimer and then how we're going to manage what is the requirement and action would be there. But we are looking for the two different levels in the global conference. One is 2015 would be the post-development, post-millennium development, the planning. So we should come up with the plan of action that could influence the post-development agenda or compile with that. That's the one. Second is legislative, the education. We are planning to invite or we may discuss more when we have a management level meeting among us about how we're going to organize this global conference. But we are planning originally, if you one of the area is the legislative action, from inviting the legislators from the Europe, UK, and other part of the world, including Nepal and India, if possible. And bringing in Capitol Hill, we are planning to connect and collaborate with some, the policy institute in the Washington D.C. or the State Department to connect them and bring them, and to have this, the one of the plenary would be with them. How the U.S. binding resolution will make them. Will make the difference in the life of Dalit in general. So I think that the global conference would be another milestone event we could organize collectively. And another strategy and approach is that to bring as much as more partner and the universities and policy institute in this organizing team. So that all of us can have more influence and the more unified, united action in 2015. Maheshji.
Okay, Mahesh.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, DVG. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Any other question, guys, for Mr. Sagar? Okay.
Sandipji, I have one request. Is there any way that in terms of the global conference, we are planning to have a meeting on August 30th?
Okay.
So I would like to request, the member of this team today who are participating, and then hopefully that meeting would be in the conference call to discuss about the global conference in terms of how we're going to manage, who will be involved, or what section, or what would be the institutional collaboration, all those things we would like to discuss on the August 30th. So would be the good day, or we need to rethink, or what would be you and other colleagues' advice and suggestion in terms of this global conference?
Okay. Sure. Like we'll pass on that information. Like I don't know. Like I'll recheck my emails. If I haven't received that, I'll ask that from you. Otherwise, if you can pass on to this whole team of ANA Group, ANA USA at gmail.com, that will be great.
Okay. So I will circulate the email about the global conference. So that would be the August 30th at 12 to 2 p.m. Is tentative date. I'm thinking, or I will put some option to have this dialogue specifically on the global conference.
Okay, I have typed in the email ID and see if you want to kind of pass on those details so that members can join.
Okay, great.
Okay, Mahesh, you said like you have one more question.
This is the question that you are doing a very good job by organizing all the organizations around the world. But as you know, there is a lot of funding issues if you're inviting the global leaders. So, and funding is the main problem in our society. So, what are you? I mean, what is the plan again? Sorry.
Very good question. I mean, this is the question and challenge we always have so far. But I'm hopeful that if we work collectively, we could manage somehow. I have been in touch with the Indian and Nepalese, our counterparts, the colleagues who could be part of this global conference and who have been suggesting us. So in terms of funding, what we have is two level of funding we require. One is to organize the conference in here, and second is to provide the travel cost of funding of grants from the India, Nepal, or Bangladesh, or South Asia to the America. Obviously, that's the most chunk of the funding. But what I am planning or I'm thinking is that so in here, maybe each of organization will agree to collaborate or contribute some sort of financial contribution. That's the one to organize uh, plan a budget. We are planning that it would be the like uh, 30,000 in average. And if we have the organization like 15 or 20, so it would be the 1,000 for, and then we could arrange 1,000 or 1,500 for organization to collect the funding, contribute the funding, and organize the event. That would be the one option for the year. And that include their hospitality and their stay and then their cost in the United States. But in the India and Nepal and the abroad, especially and the Europe community they are agreed to come by their own cost. But we need to arrange the cost for the India and South in Nepal or other part of the South Asia. There are the two options. One is we are trying to work with the local embassies and local funding agencies so that we can send them in advance the project and the idea and the concept note and invitation. So the local organization could mobilize the local fund or work with the some agencies like a DFID or USID or other Ford Foundation or Open Society Foundation to explore some sort of funding. So that's what we are looking for in terms of the congressman or the member of parliament. So I'm in touch, especially in Nepal, and they are saying that they will manage. That they have a funding for to come. Uh, their Congress will allow them to come at least in the US. So if we provide the hospitality, they will manage it. And I spoke the one of our colleagues in India, Mr. Atul Bharati and the Payal Diwakar, and they said that they could manage at least a couple of, not more, at least two or three or one or two people to come in here from their institution and the member of the parliament. So again, this is a collective effort to generate the funding.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Devi Sagarji. Thanks, Mahesh. Any other questions we have? Okay, thank you then. Thanks again for coming, Mr. Devi Sagar, and thanks for all the updates about the Global March. Next, Mr. Dala, I'll make him a presenter, is going to give an update on the event that has happened in Detroit. Mr. Dala, please go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning to all. Jai Bhim, Namo Buddhaya. My name is K. Dayalan, known as Dala. Yesterday, I was asked by Mahesh and Vivek and other friends to give an overview about India Day celebration. India Day celebration is a celebration of India's independence, culture, and tradition. I think every year they organize in Novi, Detroit. It was organized by Indian League of American Michigan in collaboration with all Michigan Asian Indian Community Organizations. I was told by again our friend Anna, Ambedkar Association of North America is taking part in this India Day since 2008. So if they're taking part from 2008, so it will be 5th year, I believe. So I was in as a member or as a participant participating with Anna since 2012. Unfortunately, last year I couldn't make out for this India Day, but this year I'm proud to say I did took part, and our stall, where we got in the venue, is accidental or intentionally we got a best place. It's close to the main stage, where all the people can have access to see our material and our message what we are giving. And again, the side stalls where one is the Art of Living Foundation one, which is again a kind of meditation or a spiritual one. So that is one of the advantage where everybody came through. So again, they said our team member said that this year we got more members because I went late again 1:30. So we were displayed a lot of material. As I'm going to share my screen on so we can see that a lot of material related to Buddhism.
Sandeep, can you make the Dala the presenter? Sorry.
Yeah, I did. I think he did.
Okay, good. Done.
Yeah, a lot of books were presented, like related to Buddhism, and books written by Baba Saheb Ambedkar. And as we have seen, as I said, our stall were close to the stage. I believe 99% people who attend the program did get our message. So they did took, and especially Vivek, Chatak, Mahesh, and Neelesh. I know these names only. I'm sorry to not to mention other names. There are a few more. They did a great job. Like they were interacting and they were distributing all our material. That's one part. The second part is our women's group. They did an extraordinary job. All the day they were sitting at one place and they're doing that hand printed tattoos, what we call mehendi or henna. So they not even moved a minute. They were doing whoever comes. That also gathered more people to our booth. That's a great idea, to get the popular like message going to the more crowd. So I have seen one of the stall which got more crowd is our stall also because of the mehendi which they did. So they did extraordinary job. Another thing I have seen that so each time the person comes, we were explaining Vivek and our friend from New Jersey. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. So he was very patiently, he was explaining everything very nice. But I had one strange experience. One gentleman came, he asked me, is Ambedkar a Buddhist or Hindu? I said, he's a Buddhist. Then he asked me, is Buddhism is a Hindu or Buddhist? I don't know how to explain. That's part of my problem. Then I told, in principle, the Hinduism believes in animal sacrifice and discrimination in the caste, but Buddhism says all are equal. So still he is not convinced. Then I realized I should learn more about Buddhism. That's the other part. I got a strange question from the gentleman. And with that henna and our team members' effort, I think we did receive donation about. I'm going to share that thing also. I think it's a $404. 99% cash and one or two checks, I believe. And these are the members. We we all signed that. Like Vivek and Mahesh were very keen to get the signature to be a very transparent. So they got all the signatures. I think, yeah, you can see all the names who were presented and they certified that. That's another part. And the main theme of the India Day celebration, they say, as it says, India's independence, culture, and tradition. Again, I'm going to be a critic of this one. See, we did all this spreading the message and all, but still the program is, I don't know, I can say this or not, it's biased. It's mainstream culture. They only dance their tradition. That only, that's a wrong message. Good. We're trying to spread our Buddhist culture or Baba Sahib Ambedkar, what he fought for, our identity. I think at least next year, next year, at least we should plan to give our own at least one program, like a song or a dance, something. I felt we should do that. You know,
Mr.
last
Tala, are you sharing your screen? I just wanted to recheck because we are not seeing any pictures, or if you want to do that as you speak, I think that would be great.
no, I think I did have a picture on that. Did you see that star like our
No,
booth?
you will have to share. You will have to share your desktop.
How is that? Like,
On the screen, there is an
okay.
icon called Share My Desktop, and that's you'll have to click that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought.
that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
So
see now?
yeah, now we can see.
Okay. These are the materials we have displayed, and the hard job all Mahesh Vivek they did, but only guy I was like standing for a picture that I got all advantage, you know. But they, like I came 1:30, but they did a great job arranging all these things. These are the materials related to Buddhism and Baba Sahib Ambedkar written books and all. And I think we missed that Mehendi Henna program. This on towards Neel's side they were doing. And one more, I was talking about the donation, what we received, $404. And these are again, they want the signature, so they got it. You know, I'm sorry, I was jumped to this one. No, I'm talking about our culture and thing. Again, I'm very keen. At least next year, we should plan in advance. We should give at least one thing, one from our side, because the theme it says India's independence, culture, and tradition. It's a celebration of India's independence, culture, and tradition. That's what I felt. You know, this was everybody said this was a huge gathering this year compared to last year. The hall was very big. It says 150,000 square feet, I think. Huge gathering. Uh, and Mahesh did share some picture in the morning parade. I think he did share that picture. I'm sorry, I lost my screen. Hello.
Yeah, I have made Mahesh as a presenter if you want to say something.
No, that's it. That's it. Again, thank you for giving me this opportunity to give you an overview. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Dala. Thank you. Okay, Mahesh, let's.
Okay, I will just walk the slide that we also had a parade there. I will walk through the slides quickly. Okay, that is mine. Some of the kids. This is the Mehndi. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mahesh, and thanks, Mr. Dala. Looks like based on the picture, it was a very good event, like every year. Okay. Are there any other updates? Any comments anyone has?
Uh, Sandeep, I would like to introduce the Ranjit Nandagauri. He is on the call right now.
Okay.
He's a new member, recently come to the Buffalo University, and he's doing his master's in economics. So, Ranjit, if you can introduce yourself quickly and welcome here on the call. Ranjit, go ahead. Ranjit, are you there? I think we can't hear him. But let me introduce him. He is original from Bandara, and he done his BE and MBA in Pune, and he was working there, and he also started his own business there, and now he's doing his master. And he has also brother, Sujit's brother, and this brother. So we'd like to involve him all our activities here. He's very socially involved in India, and he was trying to bring our students, and he was motivating our students to bring in US. So he is very dedicated, Ambedkarite, and would like to post all our updates, what we are doing here. And once he completes his study, we'll try to involve more in our activities. So welcome, Ranjit here. I don't know, your volume is not coming up, but welcome to our team. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining again. I think that's all we have for this week, and we look forward to meet you next week. Next week we are going to have Ken Mori as a speaker, and we look forward to see you all. Have a good week ahead, and Jai Hind and Nam Buddha. Thank you.